Roll initiative.
Just spend the fight point. Roll initiative. Can we see his initiative? Fuck, never mind. My plan failed, Caster. It failed.
It failed. So he's definitely gonna go for. I swear to God, if he has that bullshit Hellfire power.
No, he's not a Dark Angel, so.
Well, he's probably got something like. All he needs is an AoE and we're fucked. Like, that's true. Can we, like, come in a knot together lined up just right for his AoE?
You can come in anywhere through the door there.
Yeah, let's not stand together, guys.
I would.
Probably won't matter, but because he's got, like, what? Psi rating 1 billion, probably, or something.
So, Kadir, your turn.
I'll semi-auto with my bolter.
Okay. So that's like Tolkien, but because he has the black carapace, because he's a chaos sorcerer,
like us,
he has no modifier for side.
Oh well, if he hits, then.
Okay.
Oh nice.
So yeah, you hit and he dodges. Let's see if you can dodge. Let me find his list.
So his agility's like 99, right?
Well, no. Let me just find this.
And he can dodge like 10 times around.
Where's the red explosive barrel that is like takes out about half the boss's HP?
Where's the giant glowing weak spot for massive damage? Is it all of these?
Yeah.
Alright, so he tries to dodge.
Come on, Bolter.
Wait, so
He dodges.
Is this a final boss that isn't a quick time event?
Yes, it is. he dodges you, Kadir. Okay.
Didn't he semi-auto though? So how many did he dodge?
Oh yeah, did you semi-auto, Kadir?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so yeah, he dodges everything.
Oh well, that's just
wow.
Yeah.
It's just even better.
All right, Dazik.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so as a half action, Dazik does the following. He reaches out his hands and the Tomagron's diodes seem to react. They send a burst of electricity flying over your heads into the room you just came from. They course through the dead remains of some of the Samak Praetorians, and 4 of them rise from the dead and come through the door.
Oh well.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
There are the ants, guys.
And then they roll initiative.
But what's he gonna do with his other half action?
Rub this together.
Okay, so we're just gonna work
Rub
this again.
his fingers together.
Now
Okay.
he starts scuffing his socks on the floor, walking towards us with a finger pointed out.
As a half action, 1d5.
Come on, he just gloats, right? That's what all Chaos Sorcerers do.
He fires at Lucius.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck off.
Wonderful.
He fires a bolt of change at Lucius.
Oh,
first he needs, and he pushes it. He pushes it. So first he needs to manifest it. So give me a second.
You know what would be the best thing? If he pushed, summoned a Demon Prince, and the Demon Prince just killed him.
Wait. Isn't the Bolt of Change the thing that he can't do because we've got the Emperor thingy?
He can't fire that anywhere in the building.
Oh,
he can if he sees you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just turn around and hide.
The Emperor protects, but in this moment, like, the Emperor's gone for a smoke break, so...
It's a half act, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, he fires a bolt of change at you. Bolts of change can be dodged, and they can be blocked by power shields.
And be parried.
No, they cannot be parried.
That'd be amazing.
Damn it.
So it's all up to Terminator armor, really, at the end of the day.
I'm probably dead.
Terminator armor. You glorious son of a bitch. You glorious son of a bitch.
I'm waiting for him to actually successfully...
Yeah, he successfully hit you.
Okay.
He manifested the bolt of change and it's flying at your face. So.
How many shields is it? Just one, or...?
Just the one shield, yeah.
It's just the 35.
Oh.
Terminator armor.
Okay.
Can I roll 1d... Oh, fuck it, I'm probably dead anyway.
Heroic sacrifice time.
Yep.
Okay. Additionally, okay. So let me just see this bit first. Okay, so it does 1d10 energy damage per psi rating. He pushed. He's normally psi rating that, but he also has that talent. So it's going to be this many. So you guys can decide between yourselves how much psi rating he has.
It's what, sorry?
Well,
It's over
you'll see.
9,000.
It's over 9,000.
Oh, nice. Like, I take 92 damage.
Yes, he
Um,
hits you for
What?
92 damage.
Well, see, here's the thing. I just parry it, okay?
Okay.
Wait,
He rolls.
wait.
Okay, so he takes 36. So 36. Let me see what's 36.
Oh, he perilled.
Yeah, of course he does. He's pushed.
But please, like, he's locked in his mind or something.
Demonic Mask. For fleeing a moment, the Psyker takes his Demonic Pierce, gaining the fear rating
Are
of
you
1 for the rest of the round. He
fucking
also gains 1 corruption point. Okay,
Wow.
so that makes his fear now. Let me just check. He might actually have more fear than that.
Well,
Or maybe not have any.
we're not in range of him yet, are we?
Well, fear hits everybody. It's only for the other stuff, that, like reducing willpower and melee when you're in solo mode. Okay, so he actually just gains fear 1, so make a willpower test. For cohesion damage. Flat willpower.
Okay, so when our librarian perils, he gets sucked into the warp. When he perils, he gains fucking benefits.
Well,
What
he rolls twice on phenomena and perils, and he chooses whichever one he likes.
Like, what is this? It's as if chaos is favoring the chaos sorcerer.
Yeah.
So willpower test, yeah.
Yeah.
Just flat or
Flat willpower because it's fear 1. Yeah.
alright.
Yep, you're fine. Okay. Anyway, Lucius, you take 92 damage, reduced by toughness and armor.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Well, like, hang on. He rolled a 99 for his shield, so his shield blocks 99 damage, right?
Yeah.
That's how Terminator armor works.
If only. All right. So if you die, you need to burn a fate point.
Yes, I have no more fate points left.
It's your last fate point.
Yep.
Okay. So I offer you the choice. I gave everyone who dies. You may perform a heroic sacrifice if you so choose.
I do that.
Okay. So Lucius is dead, no matter what's going to happen. But for what's your toughness
Well,
bonus?
he's not dead yet, and
Yeah,
that's the key thing.
What's your toughness bonus?
5.
So 10s. Okay, so for 10 rounds, you regenerate 1 wound, one fate point every turn that you can spend for free on anything you want, and you cannot die, and you can do whatever you want. But by the end of the combat, or by the end of 10 rounds, Lucius dies regardless. Okay, so... Ooh, your turn. Oh, and actually, there's one more thing about that bolt of change. You need to make a challenging willpower test. A failure by 5 or more degrees indicates that the victim is either violently torn apart by the uncontrolled power of mutation or of chaos, or mutated into a mewling spawn of chaos that rapidly expires. Actually, you'll die either way, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. Oh, your turn.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me about that. I'm dead.
Yeah.
So
Bolt of sex change.
these things over
Okay.
here, it's clear that they raised the dead.
Oh yeah, like he pointed his hands out and then a lightning bolt came
Alright,
directly from those things into those guys.
So
And they should be like around like there.
can I target the if I see a weak point or something?
Yeah. Well, you could shoot at the Tomogron diodes. You don't know what it's gonna do, but you could just fire at them if you want to.
I'll do it. The crack missile.
Okay.
Aim. So...
They're pretty big, so like one of them is like plus 20 modifier. So if you aim, it's like plus 40.
Plus 45 then.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, is the Ultramarine tank still up?
Yes. Well, technically, I guess no, because like it's per combat, but I don't know whether it was small enough time limit that I.
Yeah, I'll let you keep it up. So yeah, 45.
Alright, thanks, man.
Okay, so that is a hit. It's not going to dodge, it's an inanimate object, so deal damage. Okay, so you fire at one of Tomogron diodes. There's an explosion of flame. Give me a second.
Oh, he's 1,000 sun. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Can you like write him into your story or something?
He's the one who killed my squad. Or whatever.
Whoa.
They were 2 days away from retirement.
Come on, man. Do like, you know, I did not expect to find you here, Space Wolf. Well, that's what he does.
We
Oh,
will
okay,
forget
okay.
that, sir.
That Tomagron diode just blows up, but nothing happens.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well then.
This resurrected Stomach Praetorian turns to Lucius and charges him. And it'll either do damage or not, but also... do you have counterattack, Lucius?
No.
Okay, so it just like hits you or whatever, because there's no point in doing anything
Yeah.
like that. Okay, this one here charges Starlock. And let me see, what's their weapon skill again? Okay, weapon skill 45. And 10 for the charge. Yep, he hits you, Starlock. Do you want to,
Shield.
Yep. No, the shield does not work. Do you want to parry?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Okay, so you parry it. What weapon are you parrying it with?
Can
Servo
I use?
armor, combat
Can
knife?
I use? Yeah, my servo arm.
Yeah, you can, yeah. Okay, so you parry it with the servo armor. Alright, I was just interested if you had a power field or not, because you can break other people's weapons when you have power fields. Alright, so Custer, your turn.
Caster, filled with righteous indignation as the sorcerer taints his brother's flesh with his foul sorceries. He's already lost one brother today. He does not need to lose a second, although he does not know yet that Lucius will fall after this. But I will raise my Stormbolter at Dazak, and with a cry upon my lips, for the Emperor, I fire at him semi-auto. That's, yep. Alright. I don't know whether he has any extra dodges, because he dodged Kadir, but...
Give me a sec just to figure something out a sec. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so you hit him with that many degrees of success. He can do that one. Okay, so no, you hit, so do the 2 damage.
Is it 2 hits, yeah?
Well, it's... Did you single shot? Or...
No, I semi-autoed.
Okay, so it's 4.
Alright.
4 damage rolls.
Oh, damn it. Pen 9 felling one.
Pen 9 fell 1. Okay, so... by the way, if you haven't guessed it now, he's sustaining some psychic powers.
Nice. It's
Yeah.
probably got some sort of shield.
Yeah, there is a things effect.
Just
Alright,
let me know
so...
if I do any damage.
You pen 9, his normal armor is... Where did you hit, actually? 25 is an arm.
Arms.
Okay, so his armor on the arms is 8. Okay, so you would have penetrated all that, but then he has that other thing that's up, so...
Good.
15 for that, and you're felling 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, so his toughness... He actually has toughness, unnatural toughness 3. So...
Oh, God, please.
10 from that, then...
Wait,
okay,
what?
so...
He's like a normal... He's like a space... whatever he's
Yeah.
like.
So he has 25 damage reduction after all of your stuff, so you do no
What
damage.
the fuck?
Yep, no damage. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This resurrected Praetorian turns to Kadir and moves into melee with him and makes an attack. And
Right.
misses. Yeah, misses. Okay, this one here moves into melee with Ul. Or actually charges Ul. That charges Ul.
Don't forget all your counter attack.
And it misses.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Starlock, your turn.
Okay, I'd like to multiple limbs clamps the Praetorian who's up my ass.
Your multiple limb attack him, yeah? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's just plus 10 for the size then. Or plus 15 because Ultramarines as well.
So
Okay, that is a hit. Tries to dodge.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. He's got 25, so he's got like 34, and then plus whatever his toughness bonus. He's got like 39 or something damage resistance.
Because he has Force Stone.
Hmm.
But that is only certain armor value resistance to ranged attacks.
Okay, we've all got to go in and thump him. Good.
Yeah, you guys
Like
can
how
tell
I
he
was-
has a Force Stone. So. That's a hit, Bermuda, so roll damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all of its armor. So 22, that kills it, because these things already look damaged from
Yeah.
you tearing them apart before. Lucius, your turn.
Maybe can just read.
You
Oh,
gain
yeah.
one
tell
fate
it.
point. So,
I
I-
teleport.
okay, 1d10.
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah.
Yep, you teleport right beside him.
Oh, well, I was gonna go below 4 meters away, so
Oh yeah, you can go 4 meters away, that's fine. Okay.
whatever. There you go.
Alright, so on the next round, something crazy and unexpected happens.
We'll pop out the-
Does he gain more damage resistance?
A warp portal erupts and Uriel walks out of the warp.
Does he
Looking a
walk
bit
out with, like,
stranger than before, but more or less the same brother you know before. So Uriel, roll initiative.
Oh,
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Caster is like absolutely just like stupefied.
I will tell you what happened later, promise.
So Kadir, your turn.
I'll all-out attack.
Okay.
Oh, this is it.
So plus 20 for all out, plus 10 for the size, plus 5 for the ultramarine, so 35.
Here comes back to help save the day.
I'm not sure about that, though.
Oh, he can turn into a demon prince after the fight.
It manages to parry you, Kadir. Do you want to spend a fate point to make that a killing strike so it can't parry you?
No.
Okay, well it parries you then. Dazik's turn.
I want to see what Dazik's reaction to the Space Marine Librarian coming out of the warp is, because then we'll know for sure
He
what's
sees
going
that
on.
kind of shit every day.
He sees it but seems intent on the fight, so he just brushes it off.
Oh, look. It's like every
okay.
Tuesday, man.
So then, as a half action, Dazik channels the corrupting power of the Omicron diodes into the technology of the Space Marines around him.
Oh.
Okay, so he hits 1d5 plus 1 items per action. Okay, so
Well, that's like all of us, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, he has to roll.
it's an item of his choice, so 2. So he targets Lucius's power armor, and he targets Lucius's chain fist. Okay, so the bearer of any machine must pass a flat willpower test to assert his control over the machine spirit. Resistant psychic power applies to this test. If he succeeds, there is no effect. If he fails, blah blah blah. Okay, so roll willpower plus 10 twice.
Plus 20, right? Oh, okay.
No, it's just plus 10.
Yeah.
I will give you my reroll, good sir.
Alright. I'll use my fucking fate point. Wait, yeah, I'll use my fate point.
Oh, that was okay.
Wait, would it not be... Wait, never mind.
Wait, no,
Okay.
no,
God.
you passed the second one because surely you get another plus 10 from the oath that we took, and you get plus 5 from me.
Yeah, he's actually correct about that. So
Alright,
you
so
could have
it would
passed
be-
the second one, yeah. So your
that
armor
would-
will be fine, but your chain fist you still is fucked because that was the other roll there as well.
Yeah, I'll use the fate point for that.
Okay. Remember plus 15 as well.
25. Fuck.
Oh, not with that.
Okay, so I roll 1d10 to see what happens with it.
Chain Fist tries to kill you.
Okay, so 9.
Becomes larger and
That's
more
pretty
powerful.
bad.
Warp energies infuse the item. It radiates an unstable orb. Any psychic power used within 20 meters of it treats its PR and chance of psychic phenomena as though it was pushed. However, the psychic does not take a level of fatigue. Okay, so your chain fist is now radiating warp energy.
So I can still use it.
Yeah, it boosts Dazik's power. So
Does it boost
Dazik-
it?
yes, it does. It makes
Okay.
it count
It
as if it
boosts
was
Uriel's
pushed
power,
without.
though, right?
Yes, anything within 20 feet or 20 meters. So Uriel's not within 20 meters.
Ah, I'm coming, Lucius.
Okay. Then as another half action,
Okay.
let me see what we do. What will he do in his repertoire of horrible shit?
Shit himself because Lucius is about to ram a chain fist down his throat. That's infused with warp energy.
He has. Okay, so yeah, he'll probably cast this. Let me just check this spell.
He'll probably cast this that kills everyone within 100 meters.
That's a full action. He can't cast it. Okay, so he'll just he's gonna cast Bolt of Change at someone, not Lucius.
Nice. Oh, well.
Should still recognise me as a threat, though, right?
Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He fires it at Ool.
Well,
Let's see if he can manifest it first.
Can he dodge Bolt of Change?
Yeah, he can.
So he's going to fire it unfeathered because it automatically gets the benefit of being pushed without the psychic phenomena because of the warp energies emanating from the chain fist.
Well,
So-
that's just
He
great.
still has to roll, doesn't he? Or-
Yeah, he still has to roll, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
If he gets a 91 to 100, it will naturally fail. So we've got that. There's like a tenth of a chance that he's going to
So
automatically
he
fail.
succeeds,
Okay, then
Mhm.
ignore me.
and he fires a Bolt of Change at Ool. Ool, you can dodge, because Bolt of Changes can be dodged.
Sorry, you need to dodge. Here, have my free reroll.
What do you use it? Oh, no,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Is it-
Sorry, use a fate point.
yeah, is it +5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use the fate point or die, or...
Oh,
Okay, so you dodge his Bolt of Change, and that is Dazik's turn. Ool, your turn.
Right. I can't throw a grenade from here, right? Like from melee.
No, you cannot.
Hmm. Okay. So but I can't shoot the melee either.
Well,
You can quick draw and shoot with a pistol.
Would a shotgun be?
No, you can only quick draw pistols.
Okay.
Well, you can only fire pistols in melee. You could quick draw the shotgun, you just couldn't use it. So.
Hmm. Okay, let's shoot this fucker. So what is it? 35 then? If
Well, you're firing it in. Are you semi-autoing? Sorry.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so +10 for that, +10 for the size, +5 for the Ultramarine, so +25.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing that because of Bolter.
Oh god. Jesus, your luck is like obscene, really. Okay, so that's a miss.
I think I've upset some Norse gods with
Yeah.
was that
Lame
Bolt of Change, man? It put you off tilt, on tilt.
because
Okay.
he's the god of the hunt and games. So
This one charges Starlock.
Which Norse god?
oh,
Misses. Uriel, your turn.
Right. Shit's about to get thrown down. No.
Brother,
Yeah.
if your return is true, then aid us in our duty.
My return is true, and I'll tell you all about it later.
That was
put it
the
this
most
way.
convincing thing I've ever heard. I will not shoot you for heresy after this, promise.
My butthole will never be the same again.
The sheep, man, the sheep.
So I'm going to be aiming at Dazak. I'm going to be pushing my smite because it doesn't matter that Lucius is standing next to him because he's immune to death.
Not that any of us would be able to know this, but
So what?
Well, you do know
willpower?
because Lucius just got hit by a Bolt of Change. He very conveniently, he looked like he died, and then he just sort of got up in a rage and charged.
it's like a miracle.
Yeah, basically.
Willpower plus 30 because I'm pushing.
Yep. Well, it's also so we'll plus 2.
Oh yeah, and actually it's plus 4 because of the willpower-y oath thing, right?
Yeah.
That's definitely a success.
Okay, so that's a hit. Roll damage.
Get like 7 tens. Close.
Okay,
There we go.
and roll phenomena.
Oh god. This is when I go straight back and fucking thing.
Come out, do a shot.
Not again, not again.
Oh god.
Okay, so that is on the other list then.
Ooh. Do you get a plus 10 on the perils, or
Yeah.
is it just the warp?
It's
No,
because
he
I'm
gets a
being
plus
the
10 because it's part of the getting lost in the warp thing.
Wait, is it? Oh, is it like on both? I thought.
Yeah, it's on both.
Forever.
I think it's on both. Let me just check. You get plus 10 to perils of warp. Actually, it's just perils of warp.
Oh,
so
so
it's
actually
actually
65.
Yes, so 65, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, so 65 is Furies. The Psyker is assailed by unseen horrors. He is slammed into the ground, suffers 1d5 wounds and damage. The Psyker must test against Fear 2, or you can just fart.
gonna fart.
Okay, so you fart.
how I returned. It was a glorious fart. The return of Yuri.
Okay, so Pen 10.
Let's see if you do anything.
Pen 10, so 16. Let me just calculate all this really quickly.
With his absurd amount of damage reduction. Oh, Lucius also takes. Lucius, see if your Terminator armor saves you from this damage.
Alright. Well, it would have to be from each individual one, wouldn't it? Or is it?
No, it's all one big.
Oh, okay.
He can actually. Yeah, it does feel to actually. He can attempt to dodge, so he will attempt to dodge.
What's
I
what was
swear-
looking
I
at
swear to
for?
God.
Yeah, it's an AoE, but he has the movement to dodge.
Wait,
Alright.
really? He has
Yep.
he has an agility bonus of 10.
Due to certain things, yes, he does.
What? What is this guy?
So when I die, can I take like just Dazik's character sheet and make it my own?
Guys, we should if we kill him, we should eat the shit out of him.
Okay. So he dodges to
Fuck the
like
caption.
over here or whatever it is, like 10 meters. So
Fucking-
it's short. It's like there.
Oh my god.
He's just like ballerinaing like over there, just like. Da, da, da. Well, hang on. Does it arc to like some of the thermogram diodes?
Yeah, but they're already like shooting lightning, so some of them just blow up with minor parts of fire and shit. But so long as there's one of them still up, he can still do his shit. So.
God. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I just looked down. There's like a billion.
So Caster, your turn.
Well, I like how there's still like a horrific warp thing going on over there.
It's just a horrific thing your brother came out.
Yeah. It's really the family taxi in a way.
The things I've seen, brothers.
Shut up! Walk it off, pussy. We do this all the time. Fucking Uriel Ventress or whatever it was went to like a demon world and he came back and he was fine.
Yeah.
Or whatever he did. Oh my god, he's so far away. It will literally take me 10 rounds to reach him. Lucius will be dead by then.
Well, Lucius is on 9 rounds left, I think.
Yeah.
Or 8.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Nine.
He'll be dead by then.
9, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'll put up a thing to
I
remember.
will.
I can just the third bar.
I will.
Yeah, it's up there, sort of.
Oh, I literally. I've got a. I gotta send you one.
Wait, did
Alright,
someone
so-
wait? Did someone attack Dazak before me? I mean, like, did I miss a dodge or something? Or
He dodged, or you made him dodge. That's basically it.
okay.
Yeah. I feel like this is like everyone popped Demeanor's time. But my Demeanors are really. Honor the Codex and calculating. Calculating might work, but. See, Honor the Codex is all about like strategy and like upholding like the ancestry of the Ultramarines and stuff. If he was a word there, oh well.
I don't see how that applies here.
Well, no, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just like, sorry, I like run things through my head, like, you know, I like talk through things. I'll just, send me what.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Alright, that's 4 hits, which is 8 because of Storm. So.
Yep. He's already dodged, right?
Yep.
No damage.
Like,
Confirm the Righteous
I
Fury.
pretty much need to Righteous Fury. Out of interest, like, I do have to Righteous Fury to do any damage, don't I?
Probably, yeah.
Because he has, like, what was it? What did we agree on? 25 damage?
Yes, 25 reduction from your stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like, after everything. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Did-
but it's
did
only
he-
against range attacks.
Yeah.
Because he has Force Shield.
Didn't he leave his Force Stone?
Nope, it follows him around.
Yeah, he's like generating it, isn't it? Well, I guess that's all my shit. I use my reaction then to do the fire for effect and do another shot at him.
So you're... Wait, do you still have fire for effect? Yeah, you would. Okay, fair enough. You still have it now.
Oh, it's you said lead by examples outside.
Yeah, sure. Makes sense. Because in the last fight, this is technically just an in at the next stage of the last fight. Because if you didn't have the Emperor's Oath thing, he was able to fire bolts of change through the door to you while you're fought like that.
Oh well, okay. I clip him like he does like a Matrix dodge.
Okay. This one here makes an all-out attack against Kadir. And it misses. Good god. This one here attacks Ul. All-out attack, it hits. Ul, do you want to dodge or parry?
Dodge.
I think you already dodged, didn't you, actually? Yeah,
Did
you
I?
did, because
Yeah,
I was like, sure, bolt. Okay, so it's gonna hit you then. And it has a industrial chain blade. So it does 1d10 plus 14 tearing. Oh, sorry, 14, my bad. So it actually is just 22, yeah, 22 damage.
That's a number. So
With
difficult.
pen 2 and it hit you in the chest. So what's your armor in the chest?
9.
Okay, what's your toughness?
5. Yeah.
Okay, so
So
you
17.
take
So 5.
15 damage. Is it? Oh no, yeah, sorry, yeah, it's correct. 5. Sorry, I kept thinking it was
I take 5 damage.
Yeah, 5 damage. Sarlacc, your turn.
Okay, question. Could I lift a battle brother with my servo arms and throw them?
No, I made a rule a while ago that even though it's technically possible for you guys to like lift people in full Terminator armor and toss them like several hundred meters, it's ridiculous, so no.
Okay, alright then.
Sarlacc, you're gonna have to toss me.
I was
No one
prepared.
tosses a dwarf.
Because
Not the
another
bear.
Spacemarine had an idea in a different campaign that
He was
instead
a-
of actually, he would just pick up things and throw them because fall damage is ridiculous. So he
Was that the one where the Storm Warden Kyber tossed the Chaos
Yeah,
Lord
he-
in Terminator on?
Yes, exactly. So it's technically possible, but I'm not going to allow it. So.
Okay.
I'll see you later, laddie.
Alright, then I'll just clamps this Praetorian that's next to me.
Okay.
Just clamp it.
You making fun of me?
Clamps.
But, by the way, I have counterattack that guy.
Did you parry?
No.
No,
Is
that
it
you
only
can't.
with the parry?
Yeah, counterattacks are
Okay,
only one
okay.
successful parry attempts. Yeah.
I see.
Wait, shouldn't you get like bonuses to hit it or something?
Probably, I just don't know what bonuses.
Are you hitting it up with a bolter? Yeah, it would have been.
No, clamping.
Oh well, that was
Huh?
a bolter. You used the wrong thing.
Oh, whoops, I did. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Alright then.
So its size would have been plus 10, and it's plus 5 for the Ultramarine stuff if you're using the multiple arm trait first.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah, so plus 15.
That's what I meant to click.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll damage. It does.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you still have a full turn to do other stuff if you want to shoot at someone.
We should start like moving.
Yeah, you said a full turn I have.
Yeah, because that was a reaction. Or well, a multiple arm, sorry.
Yeah, push him into a corner.
Okay. Lucius, your turn.
I burst of speed and charge him.
Okay.
Yes. I was going to suggest that, but good
So it's
job.
plus 10 for the charge. And you have another 5 point, by the way. So. Can I reroll?
Yep, as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, as a hit. Does he have the ability to parry?
Well,
he
hasn't
does,
he?
does he?
Hasn't he used all his?
Yeah, but he
it's
may
up to
have-
him. I go.
He may have Wall of Blades.
Yeah.
So
I have
let me
that.
just check.
What?
Wall of Blades gives him another free
Yeah.
parry if he has it.
Well, Lucius has Wall of Steel or whatever it is. Do they like
Yeah.
cancel each other out?
He doesn't have it, so go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, he's the squishy sorcerer type.
Yeah. I
Okay,
also
confirm
have,
that.
What's
You have to confirm it.
Hatred cast special means, so yeah.
Yeah, you have to confirm it.
You just get bonuses.
Wait, what? So
Yeah, you get bonuses to hitting people, not damage. So,
yeah, I know.
Right,
so
you did it.
1d10?
Come on, one shot him, please.
1d10.
Good.
Okay, so let me just calculate all of this real quick.
46.
Right, so how much damage reduction does he lose because it's not a ranged attack?
Okay, so that's all his
Ten.
armor. 38 minus. So 23 damage from the Chain Fist and 8 from the Righteous Fury.
Okay, he loses a lot apparently.
Oh, that.
Okay, so you more than halved his HP, so he's quite hurt now. That is
Yes,
your turn.
Lucius, this is it.
Okay, Kadir, your turn.
So I'm gonna invoke my Dimino,
Okay.
and I think the situation is quite dire, and
Yeah. I'll let you take 2 turns, price of 1. Because it's all about rapid reaction and dire circumstances.
Okay, so I'll all-out attack first.
Okay, so plus 35. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and deal damage. So 15 and 3 reduces it to that. Okay, so that's actually only 1 damage.
Oh god.
With the hammer blow trick?
Oh, you have hammer blow as well. Okay. Alright, so still not dead, but hurt more.
And I'll do the same again.
Okay. Yep, that's it. Roll damage. And that kills it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. It's your turn. Dazik will, as a half action, do the Tomogron Diode nonsense again.
Can you do that in melee?
Yep, you can even cast in melee as well.
Oh, God.
So he affects 4 items. So he goes for Lucius's power armor again. He goes he'll go for Sarlacc's power armor, Caster's power armor, and Kadir's power armor. Okay, so
That's
all of
like
you,
willpower test, right?
yeah, willpower plus 10 for all 4 of you.
Okay.
Actually, willpower plus 25 because of the Emperor thing and the Ultramarine stuff. Yeah.
Clamps be with me.
Yep, and Kadir, willpower plus 25.
If no one makes this guy dodge this turn, I'm gonna probably use my thing that like gives everyone my willpower. But if someone actually makes him dodge, I'm gonna fucking destroy him.
So
That's
then,
fun.
as another half action,
Our machine spirits are good.
he fires another bolt of change at someone.
I just like step in front of it.
Nope.
Isn't it like a Isn't it like a ranged? Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's got something. So maybe.
No, psychic stuff can be cast in melee regardless. So yeah, you can do it.
That
But
provoke an
he's
attack of
got like.
opportunity.
No, it does not provoke. I've believe me, the last team that got here, we rule stored the shit out of this, and we figured everything out. Believe me, he can cast whatever the fuck he wants.
You
Alright.
got to admire he's got like some really good concentration to be able to like split between fighting a Terminator in combat and casting.
Yeah. So I meant to make that a 1d5, so I'll just reroll it. Goes for caster. So let's see if he can manifest it.
Goodbye, Casper.
Goodbye.
Well, you got 5 points to burn.
He fails to manifest it, so
The
he
Emperor
uses
is
one
with
of
me
his
today, Heretic.
he uses one of his fate points to reroll.
The Emperor, fuck you, Heretic.
He rerolls with a fate point and succeeds.
Alright.
So dodge, caster.
I'll
Oh,
do
yeah,
that in my Terminator armor if you
No.
really want me to.
Shield with your.
I was debating doing my demeanor, but I mean, I really need to like that honor of the Codex one really throws me. Anyway,
Just need to find a good situation for it.
well, avoiding death, Terminator armor, protect me. Fuck you, Terminator armor.
Okay, so
Oh, let's see the damage that I take. Oh, that's still gonna kill me, probably.
it's reduced by toughness and armor. So
Or
always
10.
hits you in the body. There's
What's
no
the
pen.
Oh, there's no pen. Okay.
No pen.
So I reduce it by 24 to 40 and then 36. So then, 36. Then I take 24 of that from all my wounds. So that brings me down to what?
You can spend 5 points to roll 1d10s to regain health now if you want to. Bear in mind, you still have to roll the willpower test to not turn into a chaos spawn.
Well, I got like re-rolls for that shit. So I'll spend one to roll a d10.
Go.
Emperor be with me. Okay. So we got it down to 36. Take another 8 away from that is 28. And then I have 24 of that for my regular fucking win.
So 4 critical.
So I go down to 2 critical.
Yeah, that's half.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 critical energy damage to the body. Let me find it real quick. The blast punches the air from the target's body, inflicting 1 level of fatigue. Yeah, you just gain 1 level of fatigue.
So I ignore it because duty unto death.
Yep, and now roll willpower.
Yep.
I think it's fought willpower. Yeah, it is. Well, plus 15.
Psychic powers and stuff, right?
Yeah, so 25 actually. Yep, you're fine. Okay.
Well, you said define fine for me, Warren.
You're not dead. So that's Ull's turn now.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, I'll shoot this guy.
Which guy? Which guy?
The guy blocking me.
No!
I can't shoot. Like, that's it. So semi-auto. What was it? 35?
25.
25.
Altogether,
yeah. Oh,
Yep, it's a hit. Roll damage.
won't kill it, but...
You have bolter. Oh no, yeah, it's
Yeah,
only
so
for full auto. Though.
Is it 3 then?
No, it's only for full auto. Bolter assault.
No,
Or
I think,
bolter drill.
I think it's semi-auto as well.
Let me check. I'm fairly sure it's only one. So it's bolter drill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bolter drill. Where
Will they erupt it, or...?
Bolter drill, gain an extra shot when firing a bolt weapon on full or semi-auto. Oh, you're right. So yeah, it's an additional one, yeah. So 3 damage rolls.
Yeah, the Imperial Fists are known for that sort of shit.
Alright, it dies.
Oh.
Okay, that is your turn. Unless you want to do anything else that I don't know about. You can invoke a demeanor of some kind.
The Sons of Russ is the demeanor.
Yeah, you have your own demeanor as well, I just don't know what it is.
Ambitious.
Ambitious. Yeah, that probably wouldn't apply here, is it?
No.
Okay, let me see. Sons of Russ. So I'll get you. The Sons of Rust's demeanor unique to Space Wolves. Yeah, but the Battle Brother of Space Wolves are ferocious and aggressive warriors. Though far from mindless berserkers, they are certainly possessed of a feral exuberance for battle. They have an overriding sense of duty and honor, and are driven ever onwards by a strong desire to right the many wrongs that have befallen the Imperium of Man since the heady days of the Great Crusade. Space Wolves exhibit a fierce sense of loyalty to their comrades in arms, and this is on extended occasion. Yeah, yeah, you can invoke the Sons of Rust to. You can see that Lucius is fighting for his life. Literally, you don't know he's going to die, but yeah, you can invoke it to get another turn if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
If anyone's going to kill the Dark Angel, it's you.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
So what are you doing? You have another turn.
What? He doesn't take like damage from range though.
He does. You just need to really, really fucking hurt him.
You need to Righteous Fury for that.
Would it be a bad thing to just run for him?
No, I mean if you want to go on melee with him, that's perfectly fine.
I mean, I only have a combat knife, but fuck.
Why not, man? Why not? Desperate times.
He killed
fucking
your
hates
brothers.
them. So, yeah.
Okay, so full run then.
Kazak, you killed my brothers.
Was full on 24. So is that like?
It's not 24. It's what's your agility?
44.
So it's 5 by 6, so 35, I think, is how far you can run. Yeah, 35.
Wait, 5 times 6 is
Okay,
oh yeah, it is 30 actually. Yeah, so it's actually 30. It's here. Yeah, I'm just really bad at math for some reason. All right, so there. Okay. Uriel, your turn. More people walking into the flames.
I mean, like, I'm just gonna do my stupid Paragon ability now. Then I think.
Well, it's 10 meters, isn't it? So you
10
won't hit...
meters by like. No, yeah. I mean like.
You won't hit.
He'll dodge if I do it, and that I mean like Lucius.
I think he already tried, didn't he? Or,
no, he hasn't. He hasn't dodged.
Oh
this
yeah,
turn,
it's a new round actually. Yeah.
Which is why Ul should have tried to shoot him this turn instead of walking up.
He probably would have just taken it with the shield anyway. So.
He might. So I'm gonna.
I believe in Lucius.
I'm gonna do my Paragon, which is like 5 times my like range around me, 5 times power rating.
Okay.
Am I able to push it or to like get more power rating kind of thing, or does it not work like that for these?
Yeah, you can push it, of course. Yeah.
And like it's a sustained thing, so.
Yeah, so sustained basically means is you use a bit of your slot rating to maintain it.
Okay, well, that is willpower, and it's 4 plus 40 again, right? Because of the 45 now because of. No, do I not get it because I wasn't around when Caster first cast his thing?
Yeah, you don't get it. Yeah, that's correct.
Right, so just 40 then.
Okay, so it goes off. So
it's like 50 meters around me.
Okay, well, yeah, it's everybody.
And it's 5 times 10. Yeah.
So they can use their willpower.
My willpower, yeah. Which is, yeah.
And that was was that your full turn, or was it a half action?
I believe that is a full. Let me recheck though.
Okay.
Yeah, full.
Okay, so you can all use Uriel's willpower instead if you want to. Caster, your turn.
Alright. I've been reading up on my demeanors, and here's my line of thinking, right? And I got 2, and I'd like it very much if you could weigh in on which seems more plausible, okay?
Sure.
So I've got Honor the Codex, which is all about being Ultraman, and I've got Calculating, right? So both of them are quite similar, actually, I've realised. So Honor the Codex, in all of their duties, from battle to study, the Ultramarines are thorough, analytical, and attentive to every detail. They're slow to anger, rarely make a rash decision. Which is kind of calculating. But anyway, so here's my thought, right? I've seen how throughout the battle, my shots, even from my powerful weaponry and vengeance rounds, have had no effect pretty much on Dazak with his psychic powers. but he's been sustaining his shield. However, I've also now seen how Lucius's close range assault has really left him reeling, sort of thing. What I want to do, or what I believe I will put this demeanor for, either on the codex or calculating, to see what the best course of action is somehow take advantage of that weakness, and perhaps by shooting him and just hitting his shield, keeping him focused on the damage that he's keeping out from my shots, that would put him off kilter so Lucius could hit a killing blow. That's my first one. The other one is to basically look at the, I've seen the thermogram diodes in action, and to use the knowledge of everything I've seen so far and studied throughout the battle on how Dazek's been using them, to either find some sort of way, see some sort of way to use them against him, or put them out of action, or really limit his use of them.
Here's my counter offer. None of that.
Okay.
You can charge him right now, regardless of distance, if you want to. That's my counter offer.
Okay. I'll take that then.
Okay. Because none of them really apply. So.
Okay. So I'm not sure how I do this. Maybe I beseech the machine spirit, or I'm calculating. So I do, and I will it. I do.
No, I'm just gonna say you've noticed that melee affects him a lot more than range,
okay,
so you're going to
enough.
charge in with the rest of your brothers.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks for that.
Overclock your power armor.
Terminator armor.
You just simply push yourself to the limit to get there, basically.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you can make a plus 25 melee attack then.
All right. I wish to uphold the honor of the Ultramarines. That's right. All right, I got him.
Okay, so he will attempt to parry you with his what's he got actually? He's got a
Wait, can I use a fate point to make this undodgeable?
Yeah, you can use the fate point to make it a killing strike. Yes.
I will do that.
Okay. Remember, you gained a level of fatigue actually. So yeah, you would have actually missed then.
No, I ignore it because of
oh
to
yeah,
death.
yes.
I ignore the effects of it in combat.
Yes, correct. Sorry, my bad.
So damage that, yeah.
Yep.
Where's my purpose? There he is. Fall heretic. Yes.
Okay, so confirm the Righteous Fury.
You get this kill now.
Okay, 1d10.
My fist is the fist that will pierce the head.
You won't kill him. I have 1 HP left.
So 35 and 9.
Okay, let me just check something. Okay, so you brought him to critical 4, I think?
Alright, well, I've opened him up to you, Lucius. So...
Where did you hit him? The body?
Somewhere.
Body.
26. 62 becomes 26, so...
Oh, yeah, okay, so the arm
then.
Yeah, the arm. Let me just see what he gets. Critical damage tables, the arm, energy, the shock of the attack makes the target vomit. He is stunned for 1 round and takes 3 levels of fatigue. The arm is useless for 1 to 10 rounds. He uses a fate point to ignore that. And then he uses a fate point to regain 1d10 wounds on the hit.
Right, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so he's only -1. And he's not stunned. Okay, this one's dead. This one's dead. Starlock, your turn.
Just for the hell of it, I kind of want to shoot one of these diodes. Just make some fireworks.
Okay. So it's plus 30 if you're semi-auto, and it's plus 45 because the Ultramarine stuff.
40 plus 45 to semi-auto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's because of their size and stuff as well.
Makes sense.
Alright, 3 damage rolls. Okay, blows up in a wave of fire. Lucius, your turn.
Alright. As a free action, can I just like tear off my helmet?
Yep.
And then I lean in as close as I can and say the fallen. What do you know of them? And I punch his face.
Wait, what?
Fallen, what do you know of them?
He doesn't know shit about the Fallen.
Well, his apprentice was one, so I assume.
Yeah, his apprentice was one, but he doesn't know that. So.
Well,
I'm back. What did I miss?
I didn't know that.
He doesn't even know what the Fallen are, so.
What,
I
Fallen?
punch his face with a swift attack.
Okay. So.
Plus 20 actually.
25.
Yep.
I take off my glove.
Okay, so that's a hit. He will
spend
parry
a fate
this.
point to make it undodgeable.
Yeah, you can make it a killing strike.
Oh yeah, I will do that.
Alright, roll damage.
2 hits with swift attack or just 1?
2 hits.
Can we do this where both?
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Can we do this where both me and Lucius like hit him at the same time?
Well, he's dead, so you guys can feel the right. Well, part of the okay, so Lucius is going to die just for the record, so you'll need to make a new character. But you can do what the other guy did, and you guys between you can write up the story of how you finished off Dazak, and then that will go in the rites of battle alongside Caster's speech.
I just like punch his face because I tend to do that a lot.
Okay,
You spit on him.
Yeah, I just spit on him constantly.
Can I like catch Lucius as he falls or something?
You can come up with any way.
I'll
like,
tell
it
your mama
burns,
that you died well.
You can come up with any way you want after this, and you can write it down, and then
sure.
everyone can read it.
Yeah.
But
We'll
for now,
do that, Ollie.
for now, Lucius, you are dead.
Can I just do one quick thing though?
Yeah, sure.
Like in like my dying moments, I wouldn't have known the Dark Angel's name aboard the Storm of Vengeance, right?
No.
Oh, well, I didn't
Brian.
learn his name in the time I was
No.
talking with him.
Okay, yeah, maybe. I have no idea what his name is, but yeah, sure.
Okay, I just say simply, tell blah 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 blah.
Brian.
I failed and that it was I who killed Fallen, and then just die.
Okay.
Well, no, you should say like Sepahar, not the Fallen.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you already told them about it, if I remember correctly. That's what happened in the other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
told him that.
Yeah, alright, so...
Kadir
Okay.
extracts his... Can we... Well, we can't really carry him. Well, he was wearing Terminator armor. That's like a ancient prized suit of
Yeah,
shit,
you can't
right?
just leave that here.
We should take that.
You're taking a Terminator armor?
Well,
You
yeah,
can't-
we got it. We
well,
got a recovered suit.
You're taking his body, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kadir, you need to extract his gene seed. Because
Yeah.
that's the thing you do.
That's a
Do I
thing.
need to do something for that?
I need to find out what the test is. 'cause
It's Medicaid, isn't it?
it's Medicaid something, yeah.
Are we gonna have to censor this bit?
No.
It's
No, it's not the fun thing you think. The gene seeds are inside the chest cavity, and they're like these little balls that are formed. Well, not actually balls. They're like little hanging sort of organs inside the chest.
I wear
cavity.
my balls on my chest too, I understand.
Yeah. And they're used to create new organs and stuff for future space marines.
they're like stem cells.
Yeah, basically. I don't know how you do it, because I've never actually had anyone recover the body. So what page is it on, I wonder? It's probably under
Medicaid.
well, it might be under Medicaid or equipment, actually.
I'll look in Medicaid if you want, and you can look in.
You could
Yeah.
make Sarlacc like rip open Lucius's chest plate with both of his
That's
arms.
basically what Kadir is going to do. He's going to saw open his chest cavity and extract them, so
By the way,
Kadir is going to do so.
while all this is happening, Ol is just mutilating Dazak with his knife
Okay.
until someone stops him.
Are you looking for some delicious foods?
No, he's just
You
chopping off
the
there.
Yeah,
his
it's
hand
part
is like,
of-
no, oh.
It's part of Medicaid, Warren.
Okay.
Harvest gene seed, use of the Narth. Oh, okay, use of the Narthicium, which is probably armory, which is 271, page 271.
Yeah, I told you it was somewhere else, so 271. Okay. Yeah, heroic sacrifice and harvesting gene seeds. Sometimes characters die, though it is on of their passing that they are distinguished. This is especially true of Space Marines, whose lives are never expended lightly in the service of the Imperium. When a player completes a heroic sacrifice and his character dies, the GM can reward him if he has distinguished well and died for a noble reason in the service of the Emperor. I can say you safely did. By granting him bonus XP for his next character equal to 200 experience per rank of his deceased character. So what rank are you? 3, did you say, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll gain a bonus 600 experience for your next character. In addition to any other starting experience points, such as that is required to be of equal rank to the rest of the kill team, when a character dies, his battle brothers must harvest his gene seed and return it to his chapter. See the Medicaid, blah blah. If they can successfully achieve this, then the dead character receives an additional fate point, and +5 to any one characteristic when generating a new battle brother. In addition, his new character receives any XP or renown earned by the group for the mission he died on. Oh, that's pretty good. Note that it is possible for a character who dies in a heroic sacrifice and then has his gene seed harvested to receive both bonuses. A GM may, of course, vary the amount, blah blah blah. Okay, so you need to harvest it.
So it's a Medicaid test then.
Is it just flat Medicaid or full Medicaid?
Well, it doesn't say anything about it modifier, so.
I would say it's flat Medicaid then, probably. So,
Flat?
flat Medicaid, Kadir. Oh, fucking lands it, man. Alright.
It's gonna be
He
twins.
wills the gene seed to come to him.
So with a sick crunching sound, he cuts open Lucius's chest cavity and extracts his gene seed. Okay, so you guys can lift Lucius's body back with you if you want to.
Yes,
I'll
I
grab
will.
his leg.
Okay. So you guys leave the area then. Okay, so
Do you just want Sarlacc to carry him? Because he's got these extra arms. He can
Yeah,
shoot.
Shouldn't we rip the diodes to blow or something?
well, you don't need to worry about that because the forge outside is madness. The orange light, basically as soon as Dazzle dies, the Tomogron diodes start to overload and explode.
Oh, okay.
So you guys start to leave, dragging Lucius's corpse over Sarlacc's shoulders. The forge outside is madness. The orange lightning chains throughout the technological-rich environment. You hear screams and howls down the corridors that have no explicit source. It seems Dazak's last act of infamy unleashed every peril that the Vanical proselytes have intentionally or unwittingly stoked in the radial forge over decades. The storm of warp energy interferes with the kill team's teleporter beacons, as evident by the amber indicator runes on your beacons. You must clear the iris before the Thunder's Word can retrieve you via teleportarium. Your box systems are likewise useless, meaning they must remove their helmets to communicate verbally with one another. One of the many effects triggered by... Okay. Right, so you guys just need to run, so you guys start lagging it.
Yes.
Right, so you pass by the sphere thing, which is called the Matrix of Truth. So the Matrix of Truth is free of its binding. The chaotic sphere whirls through the lower complex, howling as its logical binds slowly breaking. It assaults the minds of all who near it with double-edged prophecies. So you see this weird sphere thing running around howling at people, basically. Yeah, the warp puncture in Dazak's sanctum rips open into a full breach, and all manner of horrors surge into the irradial forge. Demons of all kinds chase you as you continue to run. Any of the other creatures that were still alive in various holding cells throughout the area start to run and escape themselves. In one of their many expeditions for specimens and technology, the Viniculum proselytes captured a Tau Crisis battlesuit. The polluted energies of the Tomogron diodes transforms it into a raging metal beast, and it slaughters everything it sees. So these are the things you see as you run out. Okay, as soon as you eventually get to the end, you get outside of the iris. I guess you contact the Thunder's Word to get
Thunder's
out of there.
Word. This is Kill Team Decimus. Immediate teleports required.
Okay, so the Thunder's Word has fared little better than the Irradial Forge. When you are at last extracted, the following happens. The Thunder's Word trembles beneath your feet as you rematerialize inside a teleportarium. The lights flicker and you can hear several warning klaxons above the booming barrage of impacts on the hull from enemy ships. The ship shudders as the plasma drives flare to full thrust. Only moments later you feel the sinking sensation of a translation into the warp. Injured but victorious, the kill team of the Thunder's Word put the iron pit behind them, and return to and commence the long journey back to Ariok.
Make it so.
I high five everyone.
Okay, so it takes you about 2 months to get back again as usual.